Support for Radio Friends comes from Homestead Senior Care, providing trustworthy, kind-hearted senior home care services in your loved one's home. All caregivers are thoroughly screened, extensively trained, professional, and reliable. Homestead is all about providing the highest quality home care service to fit you and your family's needs. Plus, if you would be interested in becoming a caregiver, they offer great part-time positions. Give them a call at 573-442-4333 or check it out at homestead.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this first day of November, Thursday, November the 1st. We got Alex Labrunerie with us. Good to have you here, Alex.
Thanks, Paul.
Labrunerie Financial, and you got your bow tie on this morning. That's kind of like your trademark, is that bow tie?
Yes.
We got several things that we wanted to touch on, but first of all, let's deal with the 401k and the contributions.
Yes. Paul, it's hard to believe another October is here. It seems like
gone. Yeah, November 1st.
The older we get, the faster it goes. But this is the time of year when savers and investors who are employed ought to check and see if they're maxing out or realizing the amount they want to do for their 401ks, their 403bs, and even their college savings accounts. Because Christmas time will be here soon. It'll be the end of the calendar year, and the cutoffs on contributions for 2018 have to be done by 12/31. And there are payroll considerations.
So by December 31st, you have to have made the contribution from your payroll.
Yes.
Into your 401s.
K or 403B, whatever your workplace tax shelter plan is.
Okay, but on your other accounts, the
regular IRAs,
yes, you have until
April 15th or whenever you do your taxes into the new year.
Okay, but if you're having it deducted from your payroll account, make sure you have it done by December 31st.
That's right.
Okay, that's the important thing. Now, we wanted to touch on mail order catalogs. Years ago, Sears Roebuck was it.
Yes. Recent news is that Sears, a few days ago, filed for bankruptcy, and so that's the end of an era. Once, when we were young, we could remember looking at the Sears
Roebuck
catalog was where you did Christmas shopping.
Exactly.
You'd
look at that catalog, and my mom would order things from the Sears Roebuck catalog, and that was what Amazon is today.
That's right. Our mothers, clothed us with the Sears catalog.
Yeah, and that was the original mail order.
That's right.
But now Amazon has taken over that mantle.
Things change, and sometimes they're not for the. Some people miss out when that happens. I think Amazon and Walmart replaced Sears years ago.
Do you ever see anything like that in the future happening to Amazon?
Probably, 50 years from now or 40 years from now.
That something else will come along that will outdo Amazon.
Yeah.
But for now, are they not one of the biggest companies?
They are. They joined that $1 trillion club with Apple shortly after we spoke about Apple.
The Amazon is now in the $1 trillion club.
They touched on it. I think after the last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of stock market value that's been lost temporarily, hopefully. But I don't know if Amazon's at $1 trillion right now, but the last few weeks have been volatile with the market down almost 4.5% as of today. But I think Amazon's still doing very well.
Yeah,
and lots of great ideas coming out of them.
I find it difficult to understand how they make as much money as they do with their Prime. Yeah. Now they keep it a secret as to exactly how many people they have enrolled in their Prime, but you get the free shipping. You get all those movies and videos and audio. How do they make money on $119 a year or something like that?
Yeah. I think that's part of their trade secret. And
yeah, it's how they make money.
I think retailers love volume, volume, volume.
And that's what they're doing,
Yeah.
is the volume. When we were talking about the stock market, that was very volatile a couple of weeks back. Do you see that recovering before the end of the year?
I hope so. It's always hard to predict that, and we have a crystal ball, but only on Fridays, as we say in the office. And but
you only have a crystal ball on Friday?
That's right.
I like that.
So, but the American economy is still very strong. The rest of the world, not as much. So, but the strong American economy can drive our stock market for a while.
What about
if it stays strong?
What about possible trade wars?
Well, the NAFTA was concluded recently, reconcluded by the Trump administration.
But there wasn't that much of a change.
Not really, no.
It was basically the same thing with the name change.
Yeah, and there's maybe some wins here and there, some political points scored here and there. I'm not, it will remain to be seen. I think all eyes are probably on more the Asia now in the U.S., China, and our country.
Mm-hmm.
So.
When you look at everything as a whole, what do you see in the next 5 to 10 years? Or is that even a fair question, Alex? So much can happen.
Yeah.
It can happen in 24 hours.
That's right. Well, I think I think the rising interest rates are a big key, and that the Federal Reserve raising rates in the last year is giving itself position to reduce rates if we go into a recession anytime soon. So that could be a good thing. I think the ongoing negative, Paul, is the federal deficit is scheduled to be $1 trillion.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
In a couple years, that's all of us should be concerned about that for a lot of various
So what do we
reasons.
do? I mean, what do we do when our federal deficit is so massive? I can't even imagine that amount of money. What's it going to do to us in the future?
Well, it would crimp the government's ability to spend money to stimulate the economy in a recession. It pressures budgets, military on down to health care or anything else that Uncle Sam spends money on. So it's just as if in our own household we were in debt.
Yeah.
It's not,
Well, you can't. We couldn't run our household or our business the way the federal government is running.
We all wish, and we could, but.
Someone in the federal government said, and I won't mention the name, said, well, why don't you just print some more money and get it out on the... That was said.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you want more information and you're concerned about money, you can check things out on the web, or you can give Alex a call.
Yes, that's right. And save for retirement.
Save for retirement.
That's right.
That's the one thing you can always say, just save. You can't save too much, can you, Alex?
Right.
Okay, because that retirement day comes along a lot sooner than you think it will.
It does.
I remember when I was in my 20s, I thought, boy, that's a long way off. And it's here.
It's here.
All right, Alex Labrunerie, what's your phone number and website?
573-449-5313 and labrunerie.com, our name.
Okay, labrunerie.com.
Yes.
It's always a pleasure chatting with you. Thanks for your
Paul.
wise words of wisdom.
And,
okay. Something you would like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Tomorrow, Phoenix Foundation will be on. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.